Hello makeup lovers, or lovers. I don't know why you're here, but hello to you and welcome on my channel. Okay, so many of you were waiting for this review for this makeup line, including myself. I waited for so long because that was such a new concept of the makeup and I could not wait to get my hands on. Of course, if you followed my Instagram, you know I just got this Russian brand. It's produced and created in Russia. It's called Krygina Cosmetics. It comes, so you have a product coming in an individual jar like this. I mark them so I know which shades I keep inside, so it's easier to find it, in my kit, in my huge kit. And here, for example, I have black and white. This is how concretes look like. Yes, this product named Concrete, and it's basically pigment. It's a pigment that you can use on a face, on lips, as eyeliner, eyeshadow, for your eyebrows, for everything. This is multi-use product that you can mix it together, you can mix with other textures. And here how the makeup tubes with products look itself. It's like small cream tubes that you squeeze and you get the pigment off of it. So I have 10 different shades and I'll be using 5 shades today on my face to create this look. I use my contour, I use my blush, my lips, my eyebrows and my eyeliner just from these tubes. So please keep watching this video to know how to use this product and how properly to use this product. And why am I saying properly is because I've seen many negative reviews on this line, and to be honest, those bad reviews are only from makeup artists. Like, how jealous you should be to make such a shitty video, negative video, saying, oh, it's bad, it's a lot of job to mix it, blah blah blah. Like, you knew what you're going for, right? You've seen advertisement, you've seen the concept online, so why you bought it? Like, why did you go and actually buy it if you knew that this is concept to mix and get new shades and new textures, if you wasn't ready for this, if you didn't want to do this? So I don't really understand, but true makeup lovers will love it, will appreciate it and play with it. So keep watching and let me know what you think of it. So I wanted to make this video with you guys from the beginning. That's why I don't have anything on my skin right now besides my regular moisturizer, which I use in the morning. So let's get started. First thing, I always apply my pore filler from NYX. This is primer that smooths the texture of my skin, and I like to use it like in the center of my face where I have pores, and on my forehead because I have wrinkles there, and it helps to fill them in so it's not visible. I don't want to do Botox yet, so this helps for now, just a little bit, tiny amount. And then just put my hair back. And then move on to my favorite foundation. This is from YSL Touche Éclat, and this is the shade BD10. I believe this is the lightest one, but on yellow shade range. So I'm gonna take first on my finger, spread it on my face, and then I'll blend it with Beauty Blender. And then I take my clean and wet beauty blender and start just blending, dabbing motions. You remember when we use beauty blender, we do not drag foundation, but we dab it. It's a nice medium coverage. It's a nice medium coverage foundation, and I like that it lasts really long, like up to 10 hours. It stays perfectly, but for medium coverage foundation, that's absolutely normal, even better than normal. Just like that. I'm gonna do concealer after my contour. This is what I usually do. First, I apply dark shades, and even if I have any mistakes, it's very easy to cover up with concealer and lighter shade. So let's try the first shade from this line. It's a Haki shade, and I'm gonna be mixing with face oil. This is argan oil, since I don't have the special liquid that you're supposed to mix with. Can create and that liquid that makes the texture less pigmented, and that was sold out, so I'm just gonna use whatever I have. I will do it on the back of my hand, just like a tiny drop of the product, and then like 2-3 drops of face oil. And then I'm gonna mix it. It looks like this, very liquidy. I'm just mixing with my finger, and I'll apply it with a brush. So once it all mixed, I'm just gonna take my brush, like zero fiber brush, into it and start contouring. And go on the top of it, because I like my contour to be a little more intense. So I'll just go on the top of that with the same shade and with the same brush. Well, I must say that I like a little bit warmer shades for my contour, but this is also good. This is like very natural. This is like very natural shade, and I like to look more tan with orange, not like orange, but like warmer undertones. And this is not bad actually. Closer. This is very thin coverage, so it's easy to work with. You know, it's hard to mess up, and you can control it. If it's not enough, you just add more product, and it's gonna be more intense. But overall, it looks good. So next, I'm gonna move on to my concealer to cover up my dark circles. That's where I'm using my favorite Shape Tape concealer. You all know I'm obsessed with it, and I'm mixing 2 shades because this one is too dark and this one is too light for me. So I'm just applying first and then on the top of it. On my chin because I have a pimple here, and then blend it with the same beauty blender. It's a day makeup, so I'm not gonna do like a crazy contour, very intense. I want it to look more natural and just to show you guys how products work. And same dabbing motions, you see I'm blending my concealer. That's it. So next what I'm gonna do is to apply blush. The same technique that I used for cream contour, I'm gonna be mixing this shade, by the way it's plum shade, with face oil. Just a little bit of this. And I'm gonna be using the same shade on my lips, so it will look beautiful when you have the same undertone of your lip and blush, and even eyeshadow. You can do like purple, pinkish eyeshadow. That's gonna look beautiful as well. So I added just 1 drop of face oil. I want it to be a little more intense this time. So I'm mixing here. I want to apply with my fingers and then see, maybe blend with a brush or sponge. I'm doing this first time with you together, so I'm not sure which way is gonna work better. So just smile and apply a few dots and blend it with the same brush. It went nicely. I want even more intense. Very thin, very natural, you see. One is a little more intense, so I'm just gonna take back of my sponge and blend it again. So now I'm gonna set it with my translucent powder so it stays in place, it's not creasing, especially my under eye area. My concealer always creases, so I always make sure to set with the powder. Next, I want to do my eyebrows, and to be honest, I also never use this product on my eyebrows, but this time I want to do it since we're trying for the first time with you, so why not? And I have 2 shades, Haki and I have Chestnut, and I'm in between, so I'm gonna mix these 2 colors. And the shade seems a little too red, like too brown red, and I will add 1 drop of black to make it darker. So I'm just basically mixing my own shade right now. So I'm gonna grab just a little bit of product, brush my eyebrows, and by the way, I fill them in very naturally, so I just draw hair strokes whenever I have missing or bald spots. So I'll just do that. Nice. It looks like my eyebrow actually. And then I'm gonna take spoolie again and brush it again. So here's the difference. Looks very natural, and it's gonna dry, the pigment is gonna dry in a few seconds, and that's it. Same thing I'm doing on my left eyebrow. You see here I have bald spots, so this is first where I usually go in with the color. Product on the mixing palette, just one drop. Just one drop is enough. Close it right away, and then I like to use a very small brush. This is from Smith 202. And I just dip in my color. Drawing one line first, and then connecting with the lash line. So my eyeliner is done. Let it dry for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna move on to lashes. I just want to place a few individual lashes just to add more volume to my natural ones. You know me, if you follow me for a long time, you know I love lashes a lot. So my makeup is pretty much done. Only thing left, my lips. And for my lips, I'm gonna be using two shades. It's Plump and Dark Violet. Yes. I wanna create like an ombre effect. I did it before and I got so many compliments on my lip shade. So I apply Plump in the center and outline with Dark Violet. And I mix it the same way in a different palette. Here I have palette for these two shades. So I get it on my brush and start outlining my lips. Whew. The hardest is done. And then I take lighter shade and apply it to the center, just directly, that's fine. What do you think, guys? I wore this lip literally like every day for the last week. Now, just a little mascara only on the top of my lashes. I don't really like to wear mascara in my bottom lashes. I feel like it makes my eyes, I don't know, rounded, but losing the shape because my eyes naturally almond shape, and I like to show that, like basically to look myself exotic. like Asian, even if I'm not. So here you go, guys. This is the look we created today together with you. And here what I think about the makeup line. So I think that this makeup line, this concept, right, was made more for makeup artists or for artists in general, because I don't think so that the regular lady that works in the office wants to play with all these brushes, you know, eyeliners, and then go to her lip and then mix with liquid to make her blush. I see those ladies on the subway. I swear they do makeup in 5 minutes. They have blush done, they have lipstick done, and eyeliner in 5 minutes in the subway, which like shaking as hell. So I don't think so those type of people will be happy and satisfied with this concept. Other than that, I think it's very interesting idea for makeup artists, for, you know, for people who just like to play with makeup to create their own shades, their own techniques, and just play with makeup in a general. So I truly loved the idea. I loved the quality and everything about it. So this is just my opinion. You might not be agree with it, but you just look how it looks like, right? You see how it looks. It looks beautiful. It can be natural and it can be bold. So all in your hands. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and put a thumbs up, comment below if you do, your thoughts, and I'll see you in my next one.